this is the Reaper back for a new gameplay. It's called Chicken Police, painted in red. When I first saw this game, I was looking on the stream just to see what games are out there for want to look at. And I ran to this game, which was on Steam for like around $13. And so I want to give this game a try because it's a detective type of game, and instead of using people, they use animals as characters. So I want to give this game a try and see how it is, if I like it or not. And looks like based on this game, got that old 1920, 1930 feel type thing to it. So you never know how this game is. We'll give it a shot, and so we'll give this game a new try. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Chicken Police.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh. Okay. Oh dear.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Okay, so that's an interesting beginning. We are a chicken character who was a detective for 20 years, and he will be retiring a little after 3 months. So, and it looks like this young lady, well, I can't call her a lady. Well, she has a lady body with an animal head, as you can see, and we're trying to find some information on why she's here.
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Alright. Good shot. Alright, this is Fluff. Questions asked me to mentor.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Okay.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Yeah.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Philip I mean, Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I'm trying to retire.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Okay, I mean, you broke into my place somehow, so you're gonna have to drink or something, tell me something. I'm not just gonna let you roll into my place like this.
Huh. Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
Yes,
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
that's right. Okay. Alright, looks like we got some notes up here. Let's see. We have Miss Deborah. Deborah Irish. She's an Impala female voice. Pretty and fragile, nothing too special. He runs errands for her employer, a sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's from a particular wealthy influenced family. Places. I guess this is the places we will run into as we continue on the story. Yeah. Picking police. Famous duo. Alright. City of Clawville, the Wild Ones. Obviously, these guys refers to most places about living. Okay. And my stats. Soon visit. Oh, that's my work. Okay, that's fine. Can't go that way. I got it. Let's see here.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
That's right. Bro?
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Yeah, front no. Here.
Legs that...
Oh god, I just heard that.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
Yeah, what kind of threats here?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters.
Okay.
Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift.
Okay.
Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
What does it say?
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta ask you something.
Please, that's why I'm here.
But I'm glad you came here. Be nice to us, let us answer some questions.
We used to be star cops a few years ago.
Not really interested in that. Let's get to the...
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
well, unfortunately, we're not writing no light on. Turn the lights on.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Yes, we need to drink. So let's go ahead and start asking some questions. Alright. John Doe. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she is a suspect? Concentrate on that. Suspicious. Now suspicious. Why are you suspicious? Okay. Gather impression from the suspect. Every impression adds a new line of question. Activity is your best friend. You show how well the question is going. Keep on the positive side, okay? Okay, cool.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes,
we can go in hard.
Oh, we going in hard. That's why we're here. We're gonna solve this case. Let's start like.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Yeah.
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
Yeah.
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
Paperwork.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay. All right, it's going up. Okay, that's like a clue. I must. Yeah, that's right. We gotta be. Okay, she's doubtful. Okay. That stuff.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Okay. So you don't
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you went up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Stop playing the Friday Plays Sunshine and start singing. No, that's a little too harsh. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? Yeah.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
Yeah. I mean, it's New Year. Yeah, shouldn't be out there partying with your friends and stuff.
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
Okay, you never say you didn't have common sense. I don't know why you're here.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
Obviously, you picked me out of the lineup.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Yeah. Okay. It's going up. Good. Do you even know what you want? Were you born and raised in Florida? Because she's not gonna answer that. Yeah. Here's the thing. It's funny if your employer is receiving death threats. Why she's not over here instead of you?
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer herself?
Yeah.
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Okay, Miss Tasha Cat Sing. So obviously Cat Sing. So I'm assuming she's a cat. We going by the animals, stuff like that. So
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
who is she?
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't play dumb. You know what type of woman you've been working with a long time, and you gonna play.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
Yeah. Don't play dumb.
We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you want from me? I'm not sure. Are you toying with me? What exactly did you expect by coming to me? How did you get this?
How did you get
address?
this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
yeah, very lucky. Oh no, it went down. Okay. Let's see. You gotta be careful with these questions.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
Yeah.
I expected your help, just like my mistress said.
Well, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
Yeah.
Someone reliable
Well, I am reliable.
Yes, I am. That's me.
and discreet
That's right.
Right.
and thorough
Yes, that's me.
No question about that.
I'm all those things.
and has a heart of gold.
I don't know about the gold part.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Yeah, you tease me a little bit now. Okay, it's going up. Okay.
Are you in some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Okay.
Then you're wasting my time.
Yeah.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Okay, it's going up. Alright, let's see. We're making progress so far, so we need to get her to crack just a little bit, see what she's trying to hide. Do you think this whole thing's a little suspicious? Have you felt truly vulnerable?
Don't you think this whole thing is a little
Yeah,
suspicious?
let's move over this one here.
Look, Santino. I'll explain everything.
Okay.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Yeah. Alright, we going up, we going up. Perfect. Alright, you're gonna have to tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you? If you want me, what's the point of all this? They're both kind of hard looking.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Yeah,
Because my mistress trusts you.
okay. But I don't know who your mistress is.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Hey, you put me in a bind, lady. I mean, I don't know what to do.
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
Well, you kind of did.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Why not?
Heh, smart answer.
Oh, getting hired. Well, this is on.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler.
Okay.
Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler,
Wessler,
the Kingpin.
exactly.
Feathery gods help me.
Jesus Christ.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
Yeah.
Put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
It sounds like to me the Kingpin is making threats to her somehow. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Question asked 10 out of 10, focus accuracy 90%. I am a true detective. That's what I am. Wait a minute, what did it say? Still a bit weary? Man, I'm tired. It's my first time on the case. What do you expect me to do? Alright. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna look, see what we're looking at. Clues. The victim is a tug of some strange thread ropes. Let's see. Miss Deborah. Alright. Okay. Even Wesley looks like a rat or something, some type of gangster. Let's go with the people. Miss Deborah. Asher, obviously she's a cat. She's female, she has remarkable green eyes, and she's definitely in trouble. So am I. Right? And we got this rat here, supposed to be Kingpin around this. M. Wessner, a rat. I like how they got this. They got the name of the person, the species of what it actually is, and they got special features. good-looking Charlesman and a clucking gangster. Okay, we got no places yet. Alright. Alright. Got nothing so far, so...
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill.
Yeah.
The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
That's right.
Please, take a look at this.
Okay.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Alright, see what I'm looking at. I know Molly very... What the hell? I know Molly very well. Please note that we decided whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. Yeah. What the hell?
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N. I know.
Okay, who the hell is N? Alright, see. Find some notice or something.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack.
Yeah.
Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Why now? There's always a question. There's always something going on.
Mr. Featherland?
Oh. Yes?
Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
That's an odd way to put it. You come here into my home and you ask me about a case about so your mistress is needing help, but yet you send a threat that'll force me to make a decision of somebody I know.
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Yeah, it is.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
Yeah.
visit me?
Not you.
You.
Miss Katsenko.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Okay.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
And what's that?
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
It sounds
Exactly. How did you know?
well, it's quite obvious.
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
You know, I like this dialogue, how they have the animals talking to each other like this. I mean, it's real nice. You got that old vibe feeling to it back in the 20s and 30s or even 40s. They have a human body, but the face is like animalistic. It's like two characters really get along. I mean, the dialogue is really good. But it starts for $13 for a game.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
Yes.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Alright. Alright, let's find some information here. Alright, we got clothes. Alright, we gotta go find her at the club, so we'll be going to the club soon. We have Lewis. Okay, Lewis, hey, he's a rabbit. An old friend of mine, he stutter heavily when he talks. Okay? Let's see, Lewis is owner what's at this hotel of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. There's only 2 of us living here. Okay. 555-932. Well.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the...
That Lewis number. Alright, 555-932. Let's see. 5 5 5 5 9 3 and 2.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
Yeah.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Okay. Appreciate that, buddy. Alright.
Lewis arrived a few
Hey, that
minutes
was
later.
quick.
He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
It's a pretty big place you have here. Let's see what we got. Oh. Got it.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Trust nobody.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
That's right.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
So you wait a minute, so you got a badge of box of cereal? Oh have mercy. What kind of detective are you, man?
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Well, I'm not gonna read it either, so. Oh, there you are, Lewis.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Even the detective have a best friend around.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Yeah.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Well, I appreciate that, Lewis.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah.
Yeah, so long. Well,
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
only hope you wouldn't talk to you. Obviously, they got some type of history there, so this is not good. Alright, we have we have a main scene, move the story forward. These scenes all determine where a location open up or close down. I need to complete all these if I want to beat the game. Then the scenes are open for specific durations, which is determined by main story progress. And closed scenes which you can't be reached, which is okay. Before we go there, I want to take a look at this right quick. Yeah.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough...
Okay, we got that. Got a cigarette.
Oh man,
And we
I
got
haven't
another
dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
Oh, we're gonna need you real soon.
Molly, my ex-wife.
Ex-wife?
What do you have to do with all this?
Oh shoot, now we bringing an ex-wife in this mess now. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, okay. Let's see. Right. Looks like we're going here.
was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music.
Okay.
The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Yeah, it looks like you got yourself in a deep mess, man, already. Chapter 1, Detour. Wow, that's a long intro before we get to Chapter 1. Alright.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
Ah, that's a deep dialogue there. Always a story within itself, but this is starting getting pretty good. Alright, let's see. We're gonna try to look around here. See
Did you miss me? No? Same here.
Oh, you're right. I don't miss coming back to work. Nope.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
Obviously, this must be the chief here, the way it looks like he keeps a hound dog. Okay. Not gonna go in
Back
yet.
in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Okay. Oh, okay, we got a couple guys. Wait a minute. This looks like a porcupine and the world. Maybe a beaver looking, whatever the heck this thing is. But it looks like these two standing outside in the rain. I don't know why they're standing out in the rain for. It's pouring out rain. They're sitting out here.
Phyllis and Roy's. 2 hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Okay, so they're hedgehogs. Okay. Alright, I guess we ask them some questions then.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
What you talking about? Ain't no boss that threw me out. You heard wrong, man. What's wrong with you?
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Really? Who's Malloy?
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
Yeah, real lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, that's right. That's what birds do.
I see you're still the funny guy round here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Wow, that's some big words there.
I'd love to see that.
Whose side are you on, you jerk?
Oh, this dialogue is pretty good. I love it. I love it. Let's ask some. Let's play with these guys some more. See how much questions we get up.
By the way, what's with the raincoats? Couldn't you find an umbrella?
Why? Frank says it'll be rain. And see, it's raining. He's a frog, so he must know.
Okay, we're all smart.
Yeah, well, I'm a rooster, but I hate getting up early.
I like the reference how you get there. Because you're a rooster, that means you're a cock-a-doodle-doo early in the morning all the time.
Raincoats are just fine, okay. You have a problem with that, Sonny?
Oh, wow, you getting defensive, man.
No, just, you know, the spikes sticking through and all.
Is something wrong with our spikes, chicken?
Oh, wow, I mean, they just...
Yeah, you know what? Just forget it.
Yeah, I mean, y'all getting kind of personal here. I'm just trying to lighten y'all up. Can we ask them some more questions?
Whoa. Don't you freeze, boys? It's cold outside.
Yeah, truth be told, I'll freeze to my bones, Sonny. Even through this jacket, I'm completely soaked.
Then why you out here then? I mean...
Really? I don't know why.
Don't listen to him, Royce. And you got nothing better to do. Bugger off.
Bugger off. Okay.
Okay. Just sometimes you two truly amaze me.
Alright, can we do it some more?
What? Why are you still sneaking around here, Sonny?
Because I want to. I mean, what you gonna do about it? You're just a couple of hedgehogs. I mean, you're not like Sonic the Hedgehog, nothing like that.
It always astonishes me how block-headed you two are.
Let's see, can we ask some
What?
more?
Why are you still...
It always astonishes.
Okay, that's good enough right there. So, we're gonna go in this building.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Alright, let's see. We got some notes here. We got some clues so far. Natasha knows my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she has good informants. I must find out what the connection is. Now, obviously, we got quite a few people here. We have new characters. We have Mort, Whiteboy, Monica, Bosca, all these different folks. Wow, we got a lot of animals too. Let's see here. Let's start with this Officer Bart.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites, mainly because he's a dog, of course.
Yes, of course he is.
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick.
I'll be sick too. I don't see that mess.
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Yeah, more of her. Okay, there's shooting range right there where Marty is. We're not gonna quite go there yet. We're gonna go to...
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
And it is toxic. Alright, let's go to Monica here.
Monica Rosen. Receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
And now that she's real good at her job.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Boss Bird, okay.
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I heard that.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
I can see that.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, man, these characters' interaction is like really good. I mean, it's like they know
Okay,
what to say.
so just sign here and you're good to go.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Look at the writing detail. I mean, it's so pretty detailed. Alright, let's see. Let's go.
Hey, Sonny, is everything all right?
Sure,
Yeah.
everything's fine, Mon. I'm just distracted.
That's nice. Life is best if you let the adventures take you with them.
Okay.
Jeez, Mon, don't read so many romantic novels.
That was one of yours, actually. From the old Sonny. You used to love saying nice little things like that, remember?
Well, that's the
I
old
try
song.
not to.
We can't erase the past because we are the past ourselves, am I right?
Stop that right there.
Yeah, stop that. Stop that.
Okay, okay. I'm just joking.
Alright, maybe we can answer some questions about this case and maybe she knows.
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals. All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
Okay, that works.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
Yeah. Alright.
Still living in Neapolis?
If something works, why change it, right?
That's right.
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could, come by sometime for a drink or two, you know?
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
Wow, she just shut him down quick.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
Do we have a file on Hobart, Ibn, Wessler?
Yeah, the kingpin.
Are you kidding me? We have a whole room just for him. Want the key? You can spend the remaining days of your paid holiday in there.
No thanks. Never mind. You're a bit sassy today, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sonny, but I'm starting to shed my feathers because of this insane asylum. You know, New Year's Eve and Blood Boil's not here when he should be.
Somehow I'm not sorry about that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I bet you're not, Boss Bird.
Alright.
Natasha Katzenko. Interesting name. Is it real or just an alias?
It's supposed to be real, but who knows? Good question.
Yeah.
We have nothing on her. She's either clean or uses a fake name. Maybe both, but I don't think so. Aside from that, everyone knows what I know about her. Singer, star, the #1 babe in this town, so to speak.
Sound like jealousy.
Thanks, little bird. It's something.
Glad I could help.
Alright, that's all the questions here.
Yes, Boss Bird?
Nothing,
Just don't make a mess, okay?
Okay, so I appreciate the information you gave us. It's not helpful. Not helpful for the case. Obviously, got a lot of people here. Got a couple places here to go. This is where I live, the Hotel Atlas, the police department, which I'm at, and the club we will be going to very soon. So this is my progress I'm doing so far. So, alright, we got. Well, I guess we can. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end the gameplay right here. But when I come back, I'm gonna come back and ask these two some questions, and then I'm gonna bounce into the shooting range, and we'll be back on part 2 of Police Chicken. And I am out.